Good morning, everyone. I hope your weekend wasn't like Cole's. Yeah. Seems he broke in through a to a liquor store through the ceiling, took all the cameras out with him. They found him on the floor of the bathroom, passed out cold.
Life is a funny old broad. She keeps you guessing.
Well, good morning. Let's get rid of cold. There's nothing fun about that. Not that I would know, because the only time I've ever hugged a toilet was when I was really bad sick with what do you call that stuff? Food poisoning. That's what it is. Okay. Story for this morning is this. It's the free marketing and promotion. We have a new alum in this group. Her name is Sabrina Carpenter. She used to be working with Disney when she was a child on a show called Girl Meets World. She was on it from 2014 to 2017. Supposedly it was a big hit. I didn't have any kids. Besides, I never let my kids watch the Disney stuff. That started, and my kids are old. So it's been a long time since I noticed something wasn't right at Disney. But anyway, Sabrina Carpenter is now, her in her 20s, maybe 31. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe still in her 20s. She's still cute. She's still got her figure. She has makeup people and pretty hair and all that sort of thing. But here's the thing. She wrote a song with two other people called Juno. And I think you have to be plugged into the zeitgeist of the wokerati to know anything about that. Juno was a movie sometime back about somebody who wanted to be pregnant. And I think this person identified as a male but was actually a female. And starring Elliot Page or something like that. I don't know. But Sabrina was very moved by this and thought about calling getting pregnant being Juno. So she wrote this song. She was throwing around some lines with her writing team. And this went on an album. Now, here's the problem. A snippet of this song was just used on the White House Twitter account, X account, my bad, to show ICE locking people up. Well, putting handcuffs on them and stuff like this. And I thought, what does this song got to do with anything? So, of course, you know me, I go and look up the lyrics. Now, it has something to do with using handcuffs because one is feeling a bit randy. And that's the lowercase Randy, not anybody's name. We're going to get into the lyrics in a minute. But Sabrina heard that little bit of stuff of her song. Her song. How dare ICE use it to show handcuffs? Evil, evil, she went on her X account, said something about it. Whatever. Now, Sabrina, like I said, worked for Disney. Well, now, guess who her aunt is? Her aunt on her father's side is the voice of Bart Simpson, one Nancy Cartwright. Love that voice. That's who she is. So she's kind of plugged in, got a leg up on things. She used to people handling her contracts for her, which means she probably hasn't read her contracts. I'm going to suggest that she get out all those contracts. So anyway, there she is saying, you can't use my music. Well, now I know a little bit about music licensing, and I know a little bit about how it works. And she may think she has the right to say something about that because she wrote it, you see. It was her child. She gave birth to this creative thing. She came up with that line. Oh, let me read to you the thing. I might let you make me Juno or pregnant. I might let you make me pregnant. After you, of course, try out my fuzzy pink handcuffs. Yeah, this is not original. This is not original at all. But she needs to read it because guess who her record company is, her label, Island Records. Guess who owns Island Records? Universal Music Group. That's right, UMG, who will. I had opportunity one time to read a contract from one of the large labels. I'm not going to say who, but somebody said this. I believe that this contract is only for the recording. And I said, okay, well, let me read it. So I read it. I know. I said, I'm not an attorney, but let me tell you something. I do believe that it's publishing and recording. It's in two sections, and you're you don't have any rights to this. You're selling your rights to them for a particular period of time for a set amount of money. I bet you anything that is what Sabrina has done. And I'm happy to do so because she's got to keep her hair looking pretty, don't you know? And she's got to get those outfits, and I wouldn't surprise me that she might even be a little bit in owes them money and doesn't know it. But I want to talk about these lyrics specifically because this Sabrina Carpenter, I had to look her up. I didn't even know who she was. I still don't even know who she is really. I listened to the song Juno. Everything sounds so much alike these days, you can't even hardly tell it apart. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to read you these lyrics. And in your mind, instead of hearing Sabrina saying these, a girl singing these, I want you to see if you can imagine a man, a boy, a male singing these lyrics, and whether or not that would cause Miss Sabrina to be marching in the streets holding a sign saying, you can't say that to us girls. Let's read some of them. And remember, a male is saying these. Don't have to tell your hot ass a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. Whole package, babe. I like the way you fit. God bless your mom's genetics. Uh-huh. I make you want to make me fall in love. Oh, late at night, you're thinking about me. Uh-huh. Want to try out my fuzzy pink handcuffs? Oh, you hear me knocking. I'm coming on up. I know you want my touch for life. Yeah, right. If you love me right, then who knows? You might even let me make you Juno. You know, you just might. Let me not lock you down tonight. Now, this is where it gets kinky. One of me is cute, but two, give it to me, baby. Oh, Lordy. None of this is original. None of it. Man, again, I showed my friends probably your picture. Maybe when you were knocked out cold or tied up, I took some selfies. I showed my friends, then we high fived. Uh-huh. I'm sorry if you feel objectified. Can't help myself, you see. Hormones are high. And then there's a repetition of a bunch of this stuff. Oh, and then there's this bridge. This song is so fancy. It has a pre-chorus and a chorus. Oh my. But here's the bridge. Adore me. Hold me. Explore me. Mark your territory. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tell me I'm the only one. Adore me. Hold me and explore me, blah, blah, blah. I'm so effing horny. Now, if a man was singing that to a woman, Miss Wokarati here, Sabrina Carpenter, would be making all kinds of noise about how that's just wrong. But if she's singing about a guy, suddenly it's okay. And she recognizes the use of hormones in the human body and the effect they will have on them. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you. But here's the thing. She doesn't care if it's used. Not really. Not really. She wants free marketing and promotion for her stuff. See, all these headlines, this video, she's getting mentioned like crazy. Sabrina Carpenter, Juno, Sabrina Carpenter, Juno. Others are going, oh, Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. She's being used by the White House to sell propaganda for ICE. No, she's using all of this to get her name out into the public in ways that she doesn't have to pay for. And that's all there is to it. And when I say that's all there is to it, that is all there is to it.
She treats you right.